Welcome. It's nice to have you here. I'm so glad you could come. This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
The Misguided Idiot. The Misguided Idiot. The Misguided Idiot.
Middle fingers up in the air. Middle fingers up in the air.
Oh my god, are you guys doging it? Are you doging it this week? Are you doging it? Did you get your doge or your doggy or dogecoin or however the hell you say it? You don't know how to say it either because you're like me. You're just a regular guy watching rich get richer and some poor people hope for a yacht. Come on, baby, give us a yacht. God, the crypto. It's beautiful. This is a fucking wild year, is it not? You know? January, everyone was risking. You had garbage men risking their life savings, hoping that a bankrupt company would take off, and some did. Some made millions, and then others, they jumped on the ship too late. You know, it already went to the moon. They weren't Neil Armstrong. No, they were Stretch Armstrong, losing their pockets, still hoping. I love going on Reddit and seeing the people that are still hoping. There's still guys on there. You know, there's still some delusional dude in his basement. He's like, GameStop, man, I'm telling you, it's going to hit $500 by the end of the year. And you're like, maybe $5, okay? You got to switch over to that Doge, buddy. Get on the train. Get with everyone else. No, I don't have a stake in Doge. I wish I did. So, but now that I don't, I'm just going to make fun of it. I gotta be like every person on a YouTube channel right now that's like, I am not a financial advisor, or I do not have any background in telling you what to do with your money. It's like, no shit, dude. You're sitting in your parents' basement telling people how to buy a meme coin. I hope that no one is sitting around being like, TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab. Someone who went to school to get a master's degree in finance. Why would I listen to them? I got a YouTube channel with a guy who has 500 views. This is perfect. Not that I'll make fun of anyone who has 500 views. Fuck, more than I get. All right? I just love how that guy thinks that he needs to put a disclaimer out for the person who has a few extra chromosomes going on in his brain that he's going to listen to you and be like, this guy knows it. Is this Q? Is this the new QAnon? Did QAnon pass and now we're on to the crazy cryptos? Or we think Elon Musk is going to take us to the promised land? That autistic South African Rain Man? Jesus Christ, Elon, could you get a bigger forehead? All right? Stop with the weird forehead. Like, you got the hair plugs, we got it. Why didn't you have them we already saw that you were bald, right? Like, this is the thing. If you get the hair plugs, which I'm fine with, 100% fine with, but if you get them, why not go with a new hairline? Why do you keep it all the way back up the top of your forehead? First off, no one cares what you do because you're a goddamn alien, and for some reason people listen to you, whatever you say, you know? You're worth more than Ford and GM, you know? Because you got some electric cars and you tell people we're going to go to Mars someday. We get it. But your forehead is freaking kids out. You're 60 years old. Your forehead looks like it's 20. It looks like that one kid in high school that you went with, and then when you saw him on your 21st birthday, he was already bald, and you're like, what the fuck? He's like, I've been getting in here since I was 18, baby. Remember after a senior trip? Yeah, started losing it right there and then. I said, I'm not getting Rogaine. This is my ticket into the bars 2 years early. And you're like, what the hell? You're not even in your 30s yet. What's going on with your head? That's Elon Musk's head. It's freaking kids out. But we're listening. Everyone's listening to his every word. I swear, this guy, how much money do you think this guy's got in these stupid coins? He's got to have something, because it's weird, because if this was a stock and he did what he's doing, he'd be in jail. But yet, since he's got probably $1 billion back when it was worth nothing, and every time he tweets, it goes up like 20%. Now he's doing Saturday Night Live, and it's probably going to skyrocket as everyone's going to jump on. And that's fine. Get that yacht, baby. Yacht money. Or even if you can get a Ford Fiero, whatever you can afford with your sweet your sweet money put in. Get it, you know? Even if you got to get a Toyota Prius and maybe put a Tesla T on the front. Just spray paint it black. Say it is what it is. Who cares? Like they used to have those kit cars that could make it look like a Ferrari. They should start doing those with Teslas and old Priuses. Because those aren't going to kill the whales, you know? Those gigantic batteries that can't be recycled, but no one cares about that. You know what? Because gas is bad. Batteries, my entire life I've been told are good. They never leak. They never do anything horrible. They never create, you know, giant shit in the sea. Who cares, you know? They're finding 5,000 barrels of DDT off the coast of California. Oh, the good old days. When you could kill bugs at no problem. You didn't have to ask your crazy hippie neighbor if they knew what kind of weird mixture you could make with apple cider vinegar and a teaspoon of 100% Manitoba Canadian maple syrup. And then you got to go down and get just a tablespoon of St. John's wort. That'll take care of the aphids. But that's not going to take care of the 1,000 other bugs. No, but there was a thing. It was called DDT, and bow! Yeah, it took care of a couple kids' brain cells. You know, the good with the bad. It's like the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Some people get saved, and a couple go out. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it is what it is. But here we are, staring at Elon Musk. Every picture of Elon Musk, I don't know what to think. Like one picture, if you take a picture of him that I'm looking at on my computer, you're like, he could be a kind of a handsome man. You can see that he came from good stock, because I think his mom's like a model or something. But then in other pictures, you see him and you're like, yeah, I can see why he was locked away in his bedroom as a child on the computer before computers were really anything cool, you know? He's freaky looking. I swear, cut him open. Cut him open, dude. He's a T-2000. He came back in time. Swear to God. That's why his forehead looks like that. That's not Botox. That's fucking titanium under that skull. Chop him open. Saw a guy the other day like screaming out on a Twitch channel. The guy was screaming out that he was trying to make his point for why Elon Musk should run for office, should run for the president of the United States in 2024. Those are the people that are risking their life savings, everything they've earned for the last 20 years of their life. Those are the people that are putting it into this DOGE, probably too late. Maybe I'm wrong, who knows? And hoping to get rich, are people that don't realize that a South African man cannot run for president of 2024. But what do I know, you know? What do I know? I'm just a basic bitch doing a podcast in a garage like a Looney Tune. This is therapy, people. Oh, it's a Misguided Idiot Podcast, by the way. I'm Naj Griffin, changed it for legal reasons. Episode It Doesn't Matter. It's the episode where after Elon makes his SNL debut and talks about Dogecoin 24 times, it'll probably skyrocket. And then the 50 people who own 90% of it will probably sell it off. And the rest will be thrown into nothing and lose all their money. It's like a new age version of 2008. When the banks just screwed over everyone and people in Miami were like, dude, I got 5 fucking homes, man. Now, yes, I am going off of a movie, but also it did happen. All right? Yeah, man, I don't know. I make $32,000 a year. I just got a house in Bend, Oregon. I don't know. It's $550,000 home, man. But they said I can get it. I'm paying $147. And then all of a sudden, 13 years later, a bunch of wars. Some koalas getting burnt, some turtles drowning from your plastic straws, and a whole bunch of COVID later. We forgot. And now here we are. Riding it to the moon. listening to the investments of a bunch of people who don't even use their real names on Reddit. And one creepy-ass guy named Elon. Sounds more like a fucking dude that fights ghosts. But hopefully he's a savior, man. I hope people get rich. I hope people get that yacht money, man. Because because Rich and the Crazy, when you see them out and about, they always buy, like, not practical shit, but they buy fancy stuff, you know, like yachts and islands and hot supermodels from Russia that can't speak, so they can't tell you that they, and they don't know the sign for human sex trafficking, so they can't get away. I can't wait for my people, you know, the lower class, to finally get that insta-rich. Get that tech money going. What are we going to buy? We're going to buy 85 Winnebagos, fix them up on the inside. Maybe get a fat whore on the outside. Super soakers out of every window. Someone's going to get an armored truck just so they can take it four-wheeling. It's going to be sick. No, we ain't getting Russian hookers. What are you talking about? We're getting liposuction on that fat girl from high school to see if she really was going to be pretty, just so you can tell your friends, I told you so. That's what we're talking about. I'm not fat shaming. I'm beauty balling. That's what people will be doing, you know? You'll go buy the car that your ex-girlfriend always wanted, just to take it by her house and then explode it with that stuff that the white trash people shoot on the day they tell you if they're having a boy or a girl, just so you can be like outside her house. And then she comes out, she's like, oh my God, I heard you made money on Dogecoin. No way. Is that a 1972 Dodge Dart? And then all of a sudden, just filled with yearbook photos from the year she graduated. Can't wait. Her husband's sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? She's like, oh, it's my high school sweetheart. He knew I wanted that banana yellow Dodge Dart. That's the shit that people love. That's why I love. That's why I love seeing people win the lottery. They just start buying shit they've always wanted, you know? Like the cars that people always want it's not rich people shit. It's never like a Bugatti. No one's getting a Rolls Royce. It's a 1972 Chevy Nova. One that kind of like scrapes on the ground when you ride down the freeway. So when you hit a speed bump, the back bumper goes flying off. That's the kind of shit we want, you know? You ball out, you drive through a Dairy Queen. Maybe there's 20 people behind you because it's a hot day. First day over 90, you just say, let it rip. And you buy it for everyone. That's the kind of shit we do. We like rolling into dive bars, ringing the bell, buying a couple drinks for everyone. That way you can look like a baller when you come back. That's the kind of shit I want to see, you know? I want to see a guy just getting buck wild in an Old Town buffet. Just getting a little freaky. He's like, just table for one, but he pays twice, you know? Kind of guy that goes to an Outback Steakhouse and just walks around like he owns the place, you know? Like he's some old Italian man at a beautiful restaurant in Brooklyn, you know? And he walks around to every table and he goes, you ever tried a bloomin' onion? If they say no, he just snaps his fingers and they bring one over. That's the kind of shit I want to see. That's the kind of shit that Elon's gonna bring to this world. Idiocracy is on its way, and I am fine with it, baby. It's going to be chaotic. This is 30 minutes of pure insanity coming out of my head. This is how I get this shit out. Okay? You guys might be sitting there going, he's a wild one. I'm not sure if he's all right. I'm not all right. I missed the boat. I missed the boat on all this stuff. I'm always late to the game, you know? But now I just get to sit back, relax, see who wins, see who loses. That's the kind of shit you're going to buy right there. You're going to get all your boys. You're going to go to the Super Bowl. You have so much money, you pay your friend $50,000 just to go streak. What's a day in jail? Who cares? He just made $50K. And then when they pan up to you, just doge it up, baby! I just did the OK symbol on the YouTube thing. I was kind of trying to do a D up, and then I just realized that probably looked like a white power sign. And what's up with come on. All right, you guys can't take that from us. You can't be taking the OK symbol. It's one of my favorite symbols back in the day. It was kind of more of like a okay. And I would throw it up to people, and now if I do that, they're like, Jesus, look at this guy. Look at the balls on him. He's in a Taco Bell drive-thru, and he just did that to the Hispanic lady that's serving him a chalupa. No, I was saying I like the way you work. Because how is doing the OK symbol that's like the normal way? I'm not going to do it again, because if I do it in the video, someone might freak out. How is doing it the way that's up in the air the same as doing it the P or whatever that they do down? Like, any way you do it is all the same? No, it's not, all right? This isn't like a white dude screaming out the N-word with an A on the end. It's, even though maybe he thought it was a different thing, it's not the same. Like, those are both like, whoa, okay? Yo, you don't get you don't get to choose. You don't get either word, buddy. But the sign, you can't take away throwing up. And also, I don't know about you, but I grew up in the 90s, and if you do that same sign that's supposed to say white power or whatever, the OK sign, and you just take the tips of your fingers that are connected to make the O or whatever, and you open it up, that's the Crip Killer sign, dude. So, which one is it? Pick or choose. You can't take them all. You can't take them all, Whitey. Come on, you bastards. You can't be taking ours. But what's next? Anything that happens, like, people just give it up. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going on a loop here. That's how Doge ends. KK takes it. They're like, this was in... That's how you get rid of it if you're pissed off that you sold too early. You just start going on Reddit and claim that a bunch of crazy ass people in the middle of wherever the KKK lives, and they started this. They're the ones that owns the wallets. Then, and Elon Musk is really the leader of the South African KKK. And then Tesla dies. SpaceX is gone. We don't have to keep talking about like anyone gives a shit about going to Mars anymore. You know? Maybe we can just get back to worrying about Miley Cyrus and what's up with her brain. Get back to caring about the real people like Britney Spears and Christian Bale and Denzel Washington and John David Washington. The good old days, as they would say. Instead of having to sit here and wonder what this giant four-headed weirdo is talking about. And then people are like, you can't even understand him because he's so smart his brain doesn't compute like a normal person. Or he's very high on a spectrum. But we're not supposed to say that out loud. You know? I just want to run by him and throw down a bunch of toothpicks and see what's up. I bet he'd be fun to hang out with, though. You know? He's seen some shit. He's been around. Oh, my God. Just look at this guy. Hold on. I mean, come on. Look at this guy. Oh, my God. It's freaky. If you're looking at the video, holy jeez Louise. That's the kind of guy you see outside of a Wendy getting freaked out over a Frosty for the first time. Oh, my God, they're delicious. Oh, man, this guy hasn't tried Dairy Queen yet. He's in for a ride of his life. Must have just got off the plane from Germany. Oh, South Africa, huh? Well, same difference to me. Kidding. I'm kidding, Charlize. Love you. What a whack job looking guy. Looks like the kind of guy that, you know, sits at the park inside his car and reads a book. That creepy guy where you're driving by and you're like, is that guy reading a book inside his car? At the park? Have you ever heard of going home? Do you have 6 children or something? Are you hiding from your wife? Why are you at the park inside the car reading a book? You do know that you can just like pop out, maybe take a nice little nap under the tree like a park was intended. They made benches for people like you. Why are you inside your car reading a book? It's creepy. Either you're on a stakeout, you're a pedophile, or you're freaking everyone out. Get outside the car, Elon. Read in the park like a normal person so we can see what you're doing. Does he got a gun on him? Is he masturbating? What's happening? Is he wearing sweatpants, a diaper, no pants at all? What's going on? Why are you reading a book in the car? You're scaring the children. Okay? Because I'm intuitive. That's what I'm doing. When I'm walking past the park and I see a guy inside his car reading a book, I don't know. Does he really just have an iPhone sitting inside that page? He's watching Brazzers and he's got his pants down around his ankles? I don't know. But I don't like that, okay? Come outside where everyone can see you, all right? Jesus, you're freaking us out, Elon. I know Elon does some cool shit. I've said it once and I'll say it before. You show Elon Musk an above-ground swimming pool, he's not impressed like the rest of us. I see an above-ground pool, I'm like, shit, summertime is here. Let me jump in, get some chlorine in my eyes. Let's get a whirlpool going, baby. This guy sees one, he's like, what the hell is that? Does it not rain here a lot? And you're like, what? Dude, there's floaties in it. Mom bought a few extra floaties just in case we pop some. What are you talking about, Elon? I've never seen one of these. Of course you haven't. You probably have a floating pool that floats in the air. It's on top of magnets. Somehow it heats it up to the perfect temperature, you weirdo. Go back. You're scaring the children, but I hope you're right. Is the Doge gonna go or is the Doge gonna flow? We don't know. That just rhymed and I didn't even mean to. Jeez. Maybe I gotta get on some Doge. Who am I kidding? I just know my luck. Like, guys, here's the thing. If I jump on the Doge right now and I get in, I guarantee it tanks. And then I'm gonna be like everyone else where the depression hits and the suicide goes up and you're like, why? Because this isn't investing when you're broke. It's gambling, baby. That's all it is. Just a hope and a dream. Hoping this little psychopath can take us to the highlands. Is this our William Wallace? Probably not. Whatever happened to the we're all talking about the moon and we're talking about going to Mars and shit, and whatever happened to the cool things Elon used to do, like bazookas or flamethrowers, and whatever happened to these tunnels that were supposed to take us from San Francisco to LA in like half an hour? What happened to the good shit that could actually make my life better? You know? If I want to take a trip and don't have to listen to everyone tell me I need to wear 16 masks before I get on the Delta flight. And then you get on there and you're still crammed next to some fat guy who didn't have to buy 2 seats. You know what I mean? I want to get in one of those cars underneath the ground. I swear we're going back. I thought the Jetsons was going to bring us some cool shit, you know, like one of those machines where you're Elroy and you type in that you want to, you know, some cereal, and all of a sudden a chocolate sundae pops out because it's malfunctioning, and you're like, yes, where's that at? Where's Spacely Sprockets? You know, I want to take off in my car and just fly to wherever. Where is that at? Forget about Mars. Let's go up. Let's go up in the air. Oh, the Jetsons had it, man. God, this guy's creepy. I gotta stop looking at him. He's freaking me out. Elon. I bet his brothers have names like George and like Ben and then Elon. What the hell is what is your brother's names, sir? Elon Musk. Let's look him up. Elon Musk. Elon Musk. Oh shit! Did you see his children's name? Where was that? Where's that children? Children. He has 7 children. Come on. Go down to children. Now I gotta know what your children's names are. I know that one, the newest one, but he's got like 30-year-old children. Everyone thinks he's like some young buck. First son's name is Nevada Alexander Musk. How crazy is that? My brother's name was going to be Nevada, and his middle name is Alexander. Weird. Oh, shit. Now I feel bad. He died from SIDS. Oh, sorry. I didn't know that. Hey, not making fun of that. Did not know that. Wow. Okay. I guess he doesn't have old kids. Whatever. He's got some weird kid's name. Some Aeon Flux, MTV, Party to Go, whatever the hell his name is. How old are you? Oh, he's only 49. I thought he was like 67. Still, 49 with a forehead like that. Good God Almighty. Wowzer. What the hell was I looking up? Oh, his brother's names. Relatives. Oh, Tosca? That's your sister's name? Tosca? Okay, that's a little different. Okay. Kimball. Okay. And Lyndon B. Johnson. Okay, never mind. I was very wrong. They're not George and Ben or whatever I said. Well, you win some, you lose some. Hopefully you guys get rich on Doge. You know, don't go spend it all on one place. Don't forget about the little guys like us. You know, kick us down a couple coins here and there. Enjoy it. Don't forget, get that yacht money, baby. All right, it's the end of the episode. Wow, I had so much to get to, and all I talked about was that four-headed freak Elon. It's crazy times we're living in. Hey, if you lose it all, don't go crazy, you know? We'll get it back. We'll get it back. All right, it's the Misguided Idiot Podcast. Episode something, the Elon Musk Trusk episode. I'll see you guys next week. Check out the YouTube. Check it all out. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? This is just therapy for me. I'll see you guys next week. Love ya. Adios.